I developed the Wunderrigor Theory for a reason. I needed people to understand that creativity is not chaos, it's balance. In fact, to nerd out a bit, creativity is a chaotic system, and that's to say, it's a combination of chaos and order. It took me 10 years to learn what I'm going to teach you in the next 5 to 10 minutes about creativity. And here's the truth: most of what we believe about creativity is totally wrong. We think it belongs to artists or that it only shows up when inspiration strikes. But creativity is not a talent, it's a capacity that you can build. And once you learn how to strengthen that capacity, it changes everything. When I left academia to start figure eight thinking, I thought I understood creativity. I had studied it, researched it, even taught it. But entrepreneurship taught me something new. Creativity isn't an idea, it's a rhythm, and it's essential to building a successful business venture. When I began to integrate movement, reflection, and rest into my day, my work transformed. I had more ideas, better insights, and less burnout. And believe you me, I knew just a little bit about burnout. That rhythm became the foundation of my MTR or motor framework: move, think, rest. And it's what I'll share with you today. So, here's lesson number one: creativity is a practice, not a moment. We have romanticized creativity as random inspiration, but it's really about consistency. Do you think that the most dynamic artists, elite athletes, genius engineers, and dynamic scientists pull their brilliance randomly from their armpit? Nope. They build creativity as a strategic competency by showing up daily, experimenting, questioning, and noticing patterns that others miss. And you can too. Small creative habits compound into big breakthroughs. Lesson number two: your movement ignites your mind. When you move, you think differently. Physical activity stimulates the parts of your brain that handle problem solving and innovation. And that's why great ideas often come while walking, dancing, or cleaning. I cannot tell you how many aha moments I've had while stooped over the dishwasher. Before your next brainstorming session, move first, even for just a few minutes. Lesson number three: wonder and rigor work together. I developed the Wunderrigor Theory for a reason. I needed people to understand that creativity is not chaos, it's balance. In fact, to nerd out a bit, creativity is a chaotic system. And that's to say, it's a combination of chaos and order. D. Hock, the first president of Visa, the credit card company, he made up the word chaos because he wanted to build an organization that mirrored the ways nature works: some chaos and some order. Keep in mind that chaos is not anarchy, it's randomness. And order is not control, it's structure. Mr. Hawk did a mashup of the two words, and thus we have chaos. It actually stems from chaos theory and complex systems thinking. Wonder asks, what if? Rigor asks, how can we make it real? And you need both. Too much wonder and you drift, and too much rigor and you stall. The magic happens when you learn to toggle between the two. That's the Wonder Rigor theory, and that's how you build a creative capacity as an individual, a team, and an entire organization. Lesson number four: think differently about thinking. Most people don't make time to think, they just react. Real creativity requires two modes of thought: backcasting, where you reflect on lessons and connect the dots, you tap into memory; and then forecasting, where you imagine what's next and ask, what if? Your best ideas live between these two forms of reflection. Both backcasting and forecasting require you to slow down and to pause. Lesson number five: rest is a creative strategy. Rest isn't a reward for finishing your work, it's part of how your best work happens. When you rest, your brain's default mode network lights up, making unseen connections between ideas. So step away, take micro breaks, and let your mind wander. Those quiet moments are where insight lives. Lesson number six: play builds creative courage. Are you playing enough throughout the day, throughout the week, the month? Play trains you to take risks without the fear of failure. When you play, you collaborate, you improvise, and you explore. Play sharpens your focus, it builds empathy, and it rewires your brain for adaptability. You can dance, doodle, role play, or experiment. Do not let perfection be the enemy of good. Lesson number 7: creativity requires rhythm. Move, think, rest. That's the creative rhythm. Movement wakes you up. Thinking organizes what you've learned, and rest helps it take root. When you honor this rhythm, creativity becomes effortless. But when you ignore this rhythm, you will burn out. If you want to start practicing creativity in small, powerful ways, I've made something to help you. It's called Motor Bingo, a free interactive tool that weaves movement, thought, and rest into your day. You'll also get a free chapter from my new book, Move, Think, Rest, to help you unlock your creative rhythm. Go to bit.ly motor underscore free. That's bit.ly/MTR underscore free to claim your free gift and start building your creative capacity today. Because creativity is not something you wait for, it's something you practice.